Mm, mm,
Oh,
mm,
if I can. This is how you do it, right? You put the batteries in, right? You have to do some locations. So we're going to set the language, of course, set the location, and you are local. Are you
Well,
from
hello,
Houston?
everyone. I'm Bill Race. I'm in Trenton, Georgia today. In fact, we have two locations at the Elder Ace Hardware today for our weather radio event. One is here in Trenton at the Elders, and another on Broad Street in Chattanooga. So if you, we're streaming here to just kind of for a moment, just to have you join us, just see what's going on. We have one being programmed right now by Melissa here. Melissa, say your last name for me.
Valencia.
Valencia. Yeah, beautiful name. She is. We have two folks here, and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Gloria, and I live in Hickson, Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, I live in Hickson, Tennessee.
Hickson, Tennessee. I knew that. But anyway, yeah, we're just programming some radios. We've had a nice steady crowd come in through Trenton today, and heard lots of weather stories. People have experienced a lot of weather in their lives, and I think it's they like to be able to share those things, but it also makes them feel, I think, a little more safe once they have bought their weather radios, because some have mentioned, well, I bought, I've wanted to buy one for years, but I never have. And then, they come and get it. And I think that makes them feel a little better. And because we emphasize that so much, it's kind of our first defense for severe weather is your weather radio going off maybe in the middle of the night, because they're very, and they're very loud, as those of you who have experienced that. So there's a lot to handle there as far as getting into your severe weather mode. But we like you to be able to get that first advance warning, and then join us on air or online, and we'll try to do the best we can to keep you informed on your area. And we have a large area of viewing area that we cover, and so sometimes we might be focused on where warnings are and not for everybody. But it's a process. It's a step by step process to help you get the information you need, I feel like. But I think it's really very nice that folks come by and they have a lot of nice things to say to us and about News Channel 9. And so that's all very nice. Now, Melissa is been in sales with us since November, she tells me. But this is your first weather radio event.
This is my first weather radio event.
Yeah.
It's been very nice. I didn't know how to program a radio before this, guys, so it is easy to learn, but it's also really nice to be able to help the community and just get everyone all set up.
That's right. And so she has learned very quickly. She has been she's just dealing them out like cards now. So it's all really good. I taught you. I didn't do too much. She caught on very quickly. But we are here, and we were very much want you to come on by. If maybe you were planning on coming by after work today in Trenton, we'll be here until after news time. At least till 6:30 to 7. And so I believe the store closes at 7. But we do want you to be able to come by and get a weather radio if that's what you desire. And we'll be here to program them for you. Now, they're $39.99 in the store. We are providing the batteries for that if you buy one, and $5 goes to the Forgotten Child Fund. And that's always been a very successful part of our weather radio events that Ace Hardware is also involved in. So we appreciate them doing that. And so I'm just going to kind of let the stream go, and you can, they'll, back at the station are handling the timing of that. And if my man Dan in the back there, if there's anything else you needed from me, I would be happy to translate that forward. But the point here is that you still have time to get your radios today. But even if you come to an Ace Hardware another day, they can help you with the programming. They have people that generally are able to help you with that and put you in the right spot so that then the point is that you don't necessarily want the radio to be going off for every warning in our viewing area, because that can be very disruptive to your life. But we narrow it down to the county you're living in, and or if you want more than one county, you can certainly have that done. But I always recommend that you just have the one county that you're living in as your primary one for sure. Well, they say we can wrap.
Okay, cool.
All right. Well, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
You're going to be able to go here before too long, but I think you did a great job.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you. And
Bye. See us.
yeah, come by and see us right here in Trenton, Georgia at the Elder's Ace Hardware, easy to find, or on Broad Street in Chattanooga till 7. So have a great afternoon, and we'll be just kind of streaming along. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, well, we can find out, because I know.
I'm Stormfront 9's David Glenn, and I'm here to show you how to program your Midland WR120 severe weather radio, one of the most widely used radios in our area. To get started, you'll need 3 AA batteries and the power cord that came with your radio. I'll be showing you how to set up a brand new radio right out of the box. And if your radio happens to be an older version, I'll have some helpful troubleshooting tips at the end of this demonstration. Let's get started. First, insert the batteries in the compartment on the bottom of the radio. Also, make sure the weather radio switch on the side is in the on position. The display on the front will now show welcome and ask you to select the language you'd like to use. Press the select button to see your choices. Use the up or down arrows to choose between English, Spanish, or French. Press the select button again to lock in your choice. Next, you will be asked to set the location for the area which you would like to receive alerts. Press the select button. Here you have the option to choose between any to get alerts for any county in the area, multiple to get alerts for more than one county, and single to get alerts for just one county. We recommend choosing single to get those alerts relevant to your area. The National Weather Service will warn all counties affected by a watch or warning at the same time. I'll be demonstrating how to program your radio for a single county. Press the select button again to make your choice. Your display will now show 01 empty. Press the select button again to begin setting your location. Use the up or down arrows to choose the country you live in. Then press select. Now choose your state or province and press select again. And then choose the county you live in. Press select to finalize your location. If you chose multiple at the start, just repeat the process to add more counties that you would like to receive alerts for. After you have set your location, you'll be asked to set the time. Press the select button and use the arrow keys to set the hours and minutes. Here's a helpful tip. Use the down arrow first to quickly get to PM hours. Use the up arrow to stay with the AM hours. Press select when you're finished setting the time. Next, you'll be asked to set the channel. Press select to see your options. Use the arrow keys again to cycle through the 7 different channels until you hear the National Weather Service broadcast.
This is NOAA Weather Radio Station WXK48, the voice of the National Weather Service.
Press select to choose that station. That's it. Your new radio is ready to go. Now be sure to plug it in and also have fresh batteries, and check those batteries about once every other month, because you'll need those batteries should you lose power. Until that point, leave the radio plugged in. Okay, that's the setup for a new radio, but what if your radio isn't new? Here are some helpful tips. First, remember that if your radio was correctly programmed in the past but has lost power, you won't necessarily have to reprogram it. The radio should still have the correct location and channel settings in its internal memory. Just put in fresh batteries and plug it in. You can check the location and channel by pressing the menu button, then use the arrow keys to go to set location. Press select. The radio will display whether it's been programmed for single, multiple, or any county. Press select again to see the county that the radio is programmed for. To check to make sure your radio is set to the correct channel, be sure the switch on the side is turned to the on position. Then, hit the weather snooze bar. If you hear a National Weather Service broadcast, you'll know that it's programmed correctly. If you don't hear anything from your radio, use the volume buttons to ensure the volume is turned up. If you hear a high-pitched ring and nothing else, it's a sign the radio is no longer operable and will have to be replaced. And lastly, to reset your radio back to its factory settings, unplug it and remove one of the batteries. Then, hold the weather snooze bar as you reinsert the battery. The radio will reset to its factory settings and is now ready to be programmed. For more information on the Midland WR120 radio, visit www.midlandradio.com. We've also placed a helpful link to the operating manual for this radio here on our website. For Storm Track 9, I'm David Glenn. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Walker.
You said April?
Yeah. We can, but you did donate $5 every man. Oh, well, we appreciate it. It'll go to the track. Right. I used to go up to that place over on Main Street and help get together a certain age toys and this and that fire department. And I don't know what happened.
Well, thank you for your help.
Oh,
Hope y'all stay safe.
If you don't mind. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Bye. What do you got? We're programming weather radios. Cool. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Like, so I'm just hoping someone walks up and looks exactly like a plane is supposed to look like.
Look over there. The track keeps flying out.
The plan is for David to get that flat top on there.
Well, at this moment, it's not going to work. Look, I'm getting burned standing in the sun now. I was like, what in the world? I was like, what?
That's the highest the brightness will go.
So it's a reflection over here.
know where David is?
Huh?
You know where David is?
No, why?
I think he's supposed to take over from me.
At 4?
Yeah,
Well, I don't know.
he's the only person on the list.
He's just here to do live shots.
The list said 2 to 4 for me, and I don't know who's supposed to come after that. I'll be Angel. Where's Angel? Every moment that goes by, some friends to get into my eye.
It's that land you find in red slipper land, isn't it? You're looking for that. That lady, the last lady that plans.
The one in the Jack Skellington shirt?
Shit like a
Oh,
Bane.
no, yeah.
You shit like a Bane mask on.
That was the vibe I was getting. That she's from, I don't know, Last of Us or something.
Here comes Angel now.
I work the same there. Rob's used to see it.